The global market moves in cycles, booms, bubbles, and inevitable crashes. We see patterns of growth and decay, expansion and contraction. But every so often, maybe once a generation, a disruption arrives that doesn't just reset the cycle. It changes the very rules of the game. It's not a tremor, it's a tectonic shift. Right now, we're standing on the fault line of the next one. Something big is coming. History doesn't just repeat, it rhymes, and today, it rhymes with code. Think back. The dot-com boom wasn't just about websites. It redefined the very fabric of information and commerce. The 2008 financial crisis didn't just rattle banks, it fundamentally reshaped our global financial architecture and our trust in it. And more recently, the crypto wave, for all its volatility, rewrote how we even conceive of value and ownership. Each of these waves, in its own way, was a creative destroyer, wiping out trillions in old wealth while forging trillions more in new, unexpected forms. The question is never if another wave will come, but what it will look like and when it will crest. Today, the warning signs aren't just flashing in one corner of the market. They're lighting up across the entire switchboard. We see them in 5 critical sectors, all converging at once. AI and automation are redefining labor and productivity. The green energy transition is re-engineering our power grids and supply chains. A subtle but powerful trend of deglobalization is shifting manufacturing and alliances. Quantum computing, once the stuff of science fiction, is on the verge of making our current encryption obsolete. And decentralized finance continues to challenge the very concept of centralized banking. Individually, each is a powerful force, but together, they're not just changing the market. They are rewriting its fundamental structure, creating a perfect storm of disruption. If you want to understand where the future is headed, follow the money. It always tells the truth long before the headlines do. Right now, a silent, massive shift in capital is underway. Hedge funds, sovereign wealth funds, and the tech titans of our era are quietly but aggressively reallocating billions. They're not just chasing fleeting trends. They're making foundational bets on the pillars of the next economy: automation robotics, next-generation AI chips, and the sprawling infrastructure required for clean energy. This isn't just another investment cycle. This is the strategic placement of capital into what will become the very DNA of the next market supercycle. Every great disruption is a story of 2 sides. It's a tale of winners and losers, written on a macroeconomic scale. For every Amazon that rises from obscurity to dominate global commerce, there's a blockbuster that fades into a forgotten relic. For every Netflix that reinvents entertainment, there are cable companies left scrambling. Industries that cling to the old ways, that ignore the signals of transformation, fade with alarming speed. But those that see the shift coming, those that embrace the chaos and adapt, they don't just survive. They become the legends of the new era, defining the landscape for decades to come. The choice is always the same: transform or be rendered obsolete. In this new era, the most powerful weapon isn't capital or connections. It's data, wielded by artificial intelligence. Financial AI has evolved. It no longer just analyzes past performance. It models the future. It predicts market movements, builds sophisticated trading models that execute in microseconds, automates entire investment portfolios, and, most critically, it spots the faint signals of a coming crisis long before human intuition can even sense that something is wrong. It's an analytical and predictive power unlike anything we've ever seen, turning market volatility from a threat into a quantifiable opportunity for those who know how to use it. So, where should smart money be looking next? Forget the short-term noise and focus on the undeniable megatrends. These are the foundational pillars of the next financial era. First, AI infrastructure, the data centers, the chip manufacturers, the software platforms. Second, energy storage solutions. the batteries and grid technologies that will make renewables a reliable baseload power source. Third, the next generation of digital currencies and the regulated platforms they will trade on. And finally, automation logistics. The robots, drones, and software orchestrating the global supply chain. These aren't just buzzwords. They are the concrete, tangible building blocks of the economic world we are all about to inhabit. The beauty of a market shift this profound is that it levels the playing field. The coming wave will reward those who adapt, regardless of their starting point. Retail investors who take the time to understand the data, to see the patterns, and to align their strategies with these powerful, long-term trends have a genuine opportunity to ride this wave of disruption. It's about timing, knowledge, and courage. But for those who wait for the all-clear, for those who dismiss the signals as mere noise, they risk being left on the sidelines, watching as the greatest wealth creation event of their generation passes them by. Every market shift offers a choice: adapt or be replaced. The future of markets is being written right now. Stay ahead of the curve, stay informed. To continue decoding the future of money and innovation, subscribe to Finance Decoded for our weekly deep dives. Thanks for watching.